Hey, Robin! I look ridiculous. Hey, Robin! They have tiny hats. Tiny hats! Look at tiny hats. Hi, Robin! I'm Ro. No. Hey, Robin! I manage my punishment. This is Jacko and Wacko. They're pretty great. I really like them. They are not so happy. He's very creative. He's not. He's like a warrior. He represents making. He represents remembering. Oh yes, I made your sock challenge something interesting, man. That's who I am. So yeah, here is Jacko, Wacko, saying hi to you. I managed to outweigh your challenge. Welcome to Victoryville. I really hope this video isn't too long because I don't want it to be too long because I don't want to be punished again. You know, Robin, we all think that it's very interesting that you don't believe in talent when you have a lot of talents and that people know that you have a lot of talents. But I do agree with your definition of talent. I never believe that talent is something that you're born with, but it's something like a quality of you that you have the ability to learn easier. On that note, I of course believe you're talented and I do believe I'm talented, so yeah. That's something important. Thank you for congratulating me. I really like that. Thank you. I'm officially 18 years old and right now is my birthday. I'm recording this right now when it's like 5 seconds from midnight. It's my birthday. I'm 18 years old and I feel so different. I am so knowledgeable and so mature. Maybe not that mature. So, in your video you mentioned Hendrix, or at least I thought of Hendrix while watching your video, and that got me thinking on talent and on actually being the best. Because, as we all know, Hendrix is the best at playing guitar. It's common knowledge. So, it got me thinking on bests. Like, everything has its best. Basketball has Michael Jordan, guitar has Hendrix, movies have Kubrick, and debatably, literature and writing has Shakespeare. But that's the thing, it's always debatable, it's never just an absolute, but yeah, we always find someone that we can debate for. It's more or less common knowledge, like Shakespeare, we all know Shakespeare, we all know Hendrix, we all know Jordan, we all know Kubrick, well, maybe not all. But it got me thinking, what does it take to be the best? And I believe I have kind of the answer. I am actually not the best in anything, unless it's making puppets. And I found like 4 things that make the best. The first one is, of course, dedication. If you dedicate to something, you can always achieve great things in it. If you really dedicate, if you practice every day, and if you do things, and if you keep on working on it, and keep on tackling it, and keep on doing it, like keep on throwing things to the basket, writing things and making movies and playing the guitar. Dedication is what makes one great. Practice is very important. If you don't practice, you can't get to be the best because you're not born with talent, as we discussed earlier. You have to practice and you have to do things to become the best. Also, maybe there has to be some talent. That is not a requirement, but it has to happen. The talent we defined, not the talent that the dictionaries define. If you want to be the best, you have to be talented at that thing, because if you're not talented, you're competing with people that are talented and also practicing, so you would have to practice a lot more than they, and that is pretty complicated because they actually normally practice a lot, like Hendrix practiced all day, every day, and he had also talent. So yeah, if you're competing with that, you may also need to have the talent that they have, because you're going up against people that have that characteristic. And finally, something that is mostly always overlooked, recognition. You need to be recognized. Of course you can be the best, but if no one recognizes you, then you're never going to be called the best. And you may know you're the best, and your father may know you're the best, and your mother may know you're the best, but if no one knows you're the best, then why were you the best? Yeah, it may be for personal accomplishment, or it may be just because you want to be the best, or because you have to be the best, or because you are the best. But if you're not recognized for it, then everyone will forget and everyone will call someone else the best. So maybe there's out there someone that is better than Michael Jordan, but we will never know because he never showed up. And that's the thing. If you're going to be the best, show it off. You're already the best. If you don't want to be famous, okay, I get it, but then you would never be called the best, and we will never know that you were the best. So we will have another best. So recognition is important to being the best at the eyes of everyone. Of course, you can be the best in yourself, and that's perfectly fine. Being the best is just something that you are, and that is good for you. So that's it. Dedication, practice, recognition, and talent. Those are the things that I believe are needed to become the best, and to be the best, and to be recognized as the best. So now, Robin, this video ended, and I want to ask you, are you the best at anything? If not, do you want to be the best at anything? And if you do, why do you want to be? And if you don't, why don't you want to be? That's something that I want you to answer. Thank you, and I shall pose your challenge. Oh, that's the challenge. Yes. Okay, Robin. So at the beginning, I told you that this is Joko and this is Wako, but those names are stolen, and I don't really like them. So my challenge for you is to name these pretty puppets. So yeah, remember, Jacko, Wako, what are their names? And I'll see you next time. Bye. This is This is so hard.